Hey everybody, happy Sunday. I'm Misty and this is This Family Life. May not be Sunday when you see this video, but it is Sunday when I'm making it. It's really nice and pretty outside today, so I'm filming on my patio, doing some intros and outros for a couple of videos for you that we're putting together. But the video that we are filming today, which will go up sometime this week, I had read an article online about what store-bought chocolate chip cookie dough is the best. And I got to thinking, I was like, that's something that my kids would definitely enjoy, my husband and my kids, trying different chocolate chip cookies, tasting them out, testing them, reviewing them, seeing what we think, and letting you know which cookies we liked and which cookies we didn't like. So we went to a couple of local grocery stores. We ended up with 4 pre-made cookie doughs to try. And we didn't do any of the powdered ones or any homemade chocolate chip cookie doughs. This is just strictly, if I'm going to the store and I want to pick up some pre-made cookie dough, which chocolate chip cookie is the best. And I'm kind of also going over like the cooking instructions, how many cookies you get for what price, as well as which cookies are safe to eat raw and which cookie dough is termed not safe to eat raw. I know we're all gonna kind of risk it and eat it anyways. At least we will in this house. So stay tuned. We're going to get started with that shortly. We've got 4 different ones we're going to try for you. 2 of them came from just the local H-E-B. 1 came from Kroger and 1 came from Walmart. So that's kind of our stores that we shop at regularly, and that's all of the pre-made cookie dough we could find. So stay tuned. We'll show you each one of those, and at the end we'll try them all for you and let you know which store-bought cookie dough you should get if you need a quick snack for your dessert, snack for your family, or if you want to pick up something quick for a last minute bake sale item. I know I'm that type of mom that might do that from time to time, just something quick and easy instead of homemade. So stay tuned and we'll see what we think. So today we are doing a cookie baking and taste test to find out which chocolate chip cookies, pre-made cookies at the store taste the best. So our contenders today are going to be the ones we could find at our local stores: Nestle Toll House chocolate chip, the Pillsbury chocolate chip, the Great Value Walmart brand chocolate chip, and then these that we found at Kroger, Simple Truth plant-based chocolate chip cookies. So all of these are going to bake at 350 degrees in the oven. The Nestle and the Pillsbury each make 24 cookies. The Great Value makes 16 cookies. And then the plant-based is only 12. So these are definitely a better value because they're all pretty much the same price. We'll go over prices at the end. So we're going to go ahead and bake all of these up. I'm going to label them. This will be 1, 2, 3, and 4. And my family won't know which ones I'm labeling as which. So again, 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to taste test these, get their reviews on them, and then we'll let you know which one is the best pre-made store-bought cookie dough. So stay with us and we'll show you each one as we go to baking and what they look like when they come out of the oven. So these are the Nestle Toll House chocolate chip cookies. This is what they look like out on the cookie sheet. These show that you're going to bake them for approximately 11 to 12 minutes. So we'll be back and we'll take a look at them when they're done. Okay, say hi everybody.
Hi everybody.
That's Axton. He's not feeling good today, but he still wanted to be in the video.
I have a flu.
He probably has the flu. So this is our first batch of cookies out of the oven. This is the Nestle Toll House cookies. These baked for, I don't remember, let's see here, 12 minutes in the oven. And I actually gave them an extra minute in my oven. And one thing I don't like about this pre-made store-bought dough is you can see the squares on the cookies. So it'll be interesting to see if any of these cookies come out looking like homemade cookies instead of store-bought pre-made dough. But we're going to bake the rest of these, right, Axton?
Yep.
And are you excited to try cookies at the end? Yeah. He's not feeling good, but he'll still eat cookies. So we'll be back with our second batch. I'm going to make the rest of these, and then once we get the second batch on the cookie sheet, I'll show you what they look like out of the package.
Can I tell them something?
Sure, tell them something.
So, I got something, I had a flu. It's a flu medicine.
Yep, he got the flu medicine.
And, it tastes a little bit terrible.
Tastes a little bit terrible, yeah. But we want to get rid of the flu, right?
Yeah.
Yep. All right, guys, we'll be back soon. This is the rest of the Nestle Toll House. This is dough that actually set out for a little while before I put it on the pan and put them in the oven. And as you can tell, you can't see the squares as much. So That may be something to do if you're wanting these to look more homemade, is to leave your dough out for a little while. Like the dough set out the whole time I was baking the first batch of cookies. So that makes a big difference in how they appear. Just wanted to throw that out there. So this is brand number 2 of cookies that we're making. This is the Pillsbury cookie dough. This one bakes at 350 degrees, 10 to 14 minutes. This is what it looks like on the cookie sheet. These are more like roundish than the squares of the first one. So we'll see how these turn out. We'll see you back here in about 14 minutes. One quick note between these first 2 brands that I just noticed is the Pillsbury says it is safe to eat or bake. So you could eat this as raw cookie dough. The Nestle Toll House has a note on the back of the package about not eating this cookie dough raw. So that's one difference between the 2 that I just noticed and thought I would pass on in case you like to eat your cookie dough raw. I'm a risk taker. I'd still eat that raw and not worry about it, but a lot of people would. So this one, safe to eat or bake, safe to eat it raw. So this is our Pillsbury right out of the oven. As you can see, these are more round, look more homemade, less square. And that was straight out of the fridge. This dough did not sit out for a while. It did, however, grow a little more than the others, so my rows kind of got squished together in some spots, but that's okay. So we're gonna let these sit out and cool, then we're gonna bake the rest of this batch, and then we'll be back to show you our 3rd variety. Right, Action?
And after we done doing the cookies, like after we done tasting the cookies, I gotta tell you something.
Okay.
So.
Okay, we're gonna go for now, okay?
I'm gonna make a Minecraft video.
Oh, he's wanting to make Minecraft videos. We'll see about that.
Yeah.
So we'll be back with our 3rd variety here shortly. Next up, we have the Walmart cookie dough ready to bake. I will add onto my earlier comment, I hadn't checked this one yet, but it also says do not consume raw cookie dough. So far, Pillsbury is the only one that says you can eat their cookie dough raw if that's what you prefer to do. So these also bake at 350. They come in a roll and you have to cut them up yourself. It says to cut them up and roll them into little balls. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to cut them up and put them straight on the cookie sheet. And these just are cooked until golden brown. So I'll let you know about how long I cook them at the end. I'm going to start out with 12 to 13 minutes. That kind of seems to be what the other ones all cook at. So I'll put these on the cookie sheet and show you what they look like. This is just how I cut them up on the plate. So this is what the Walmart brand, Great Value brand, looks like on the cookie sheet. Again, I'm not going to bother to roll these into balls, but they are only going to be as uniform as your cutting skills. So as you can see, a couple of mine might be a little smaller or a little thicker. So we're going to see how this bakes because of the fact that they are not exactly even, and it doesn't really give me a good baking time due to that. So we're going to try it out. I'm going to start them at 13 minutes and see how that works at 350 degrees. So this is batch 1 of the Great Value cookies. They do definitely look more like a homemade cookie. The only issues I have are the size variance, which again is due to how you cut them. So you can see these were the ones that were cut a little smaller, and kind of a uniformity problem. This one doesn't even look like a chocolate chip cookie over here. So that was an end piece, that may be why. But that's what they look like when they're done. So closest looking to homemade so far. I'm going to finish out the other half of these and then we'll start on the 4th brand. So this is our last brand that we're baking, the Simple Truth chocolate chip cookies. These say free from with an asterisk, but there's nowhere on the package. I looked front and back as to what the asterisk means. They are supposed to be vegan, but they still say do not consume raw dough. Not sure what's up with that. But again, I guess that leaves us with Pillsbury was the only completely safe option to eat without baking. This is what they look like on the cookie sheet. These are big, thick cookies, so I expect they're going to spread out pretty well. So we're going to pop these in the oven. These claim to need to be baked for 17 to 20 minutes, and that may be since they're thicker. So we're going to try that and see how they come out. Right, Axton?
Yep.
Yep. Okay, here they go. They're going in the oven.
Minecraft.
And he's going to play Minecraft while they bake. Right.
Yep.
Yep. All right. We'll be back in a little bit. Before I forget, these are the rest of the Walmart Great Value cookies. I baked these for 13 minutes, and they turned out just perfect. As you can see, nice and golden brown. So again, on the Walmart Great Value, I would bake those at 350 degrees for 13 minutes. Okay, this is what the Simple Truth cookies look like out of the oven. I cooked them for 18 minutes at 350 degrees, and they are nice and golden brown. So these did look probably the most like homemade chocolate chip cookies. So I'm excited to try these later. And we'll be back later with our taste test. Hey everybody.
Hey everybody.
I'm Misty. This is
Axton.
He's feeling still under the weather, right?
Yes.
Got the flu. But we're still gonna try our cookies for you, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be our bedtime snack, right?
Yep.
Yep. I will be the taste tester with milk. Axton will be the plain test taster. Because if you've ever been sick, you know you don't want to throw up milk. There's nothing worse than milk. Axton has not thrown up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But we're just being cautious, right,
Yeah.
Axton? Okay, so we got 4 bags of cookies. We've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 that we're gonna try for you today. So you already know which one is which if you watched the beginning of the video, but me and Axton don't remember because we filmed that part yesterday, right?
Yeah.
But Axton wasn't feeling good, so we waited until today to try cookies.
Yeah.
So this is cookie number 1. So we're gonna give it a try and see what we think of cookie number 1. A little bit crunchy, but very chewy. I'm gonna show you one. Here's what they look like. Chocolate chip cookie number 1. So what do you think, Axton?
Oh,
Tell us
it
what you
tastes so
think.
good.
Tastes so good. Just
10
grabbing
out of
my
5.
milk
10 out of
back
5.
here. 10 out of 5. I've never had a chocolate chip cookie dunked in milk, but I've seen that's what you're supposed to do, so we're gonna do so, right?
Yeah.
We normally dunk Oreos in milk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, so cookie number 1.
What's
Is it
the
really sweet or just a little sweet?
It was really sweet.
Really sweet? I think they're okay. They're crunchy, but they were baked yesterday, so they're not going to be perfectly soft, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Good ratio of chocolate chips to the cookie, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So should we try cookie number 2?
We try cookie number 2.
Cookie number 2? Okay, that was cookie number 1. And we're going to try cookie number 2.
Wait.
And it's okay, Axton may not eat all of his cookies today like he did in the Girl Scout videos because he's not feeling good, and that's okay. And that's his Lego figure that he got in a book at the book fair, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to show him the book?
Yeah.
So this is one of the books he got. It was on sale for $2 at the Scholastic Book Fair, and it came with the little Lego figure.
And
To put together.
what's the Lego figure? Like you build it, and this is what it comes with.
So here's what cookie number 2 looks like. You might hear the doggy in the background, but we don't want her to get any chocolate chip cookies, right, Axton?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna try cookie number 2. Let's see. I just want to add all of these were baked to package directions unless I stated otherwise.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
These are definitely a lot crunchier on day 2. Not very chewy and fluffy, but they are good. I think they're sweeter. I think the first ones were more a bitter chocolate, don't you? And these are more a sweet chocolate. So I got to do the milk test, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
I'm gonna put that right there.
You're going to put that right there? That's okay. We know you're probably not going to eat all your cookies today, right?
I know.
We would have liked to have pushed this video off another day or 2, but we had already baked all these wonderful cookies, so
Yep.
we have to get it done, right?
So, after I feel better, we might do my Minecraft video.
Axton's wanting to make a Minecraft video.
Yeah. Put it on the PS4.
Okay. The first cookie with milk was good. This one with milk is better. It was really good.
Yeah.
Really, really good. Okay. So, again, it's got plenty of chocolate chips mixed throughout the entire cookie. It is crunchier on day 2, same as the first cookie. This one is definitely sweeter, where the first one's more like a bittersweet chocolate.
Yeah.
Okay. So, we have, that's number 4. Cookie number 3. Oh, I think that's as big as your head. Let's see.
Big as my nose.
Big as your head. Here.
Ooh, look bigger.
So let's see.
Look, they look bigger.
Yeah, this is cookie number 3. These are some big cookies. Look at that.
Yeah.
There are definitely plenty of chocolate chips throughout that whole cookie. That's a nice big cookie. That looks like a homemade cookie, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. Good stuff?
Yeah.
I'm not getting overly sweet, but I'm not getting bittersweet either. It's a nice medium. It is also crunchy, a little bit crunchy, not very soft on day 2, but that's okay. You gonna have another bite of that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try it in the milk and see how that does. Right.
Yep.
I bet you would like these in milk when you feel better. We'll have to bake some more and let you try them in the milk, huh? Mm-hmm.
Oh, Wednesday I might be gonna go to school on Wednesday because I might feel better on Wednesday or Tuesday.
Yep. You're not gonna go to school tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tuesday.
Oh yeah.
Maybe on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, this one by far is the biggest cookie, right? It also has the most chocolate chips. They're evenly dispersed throughout the whole cookie. What are you doing rolling those eyes? It's a thin cookie. But overall, not bad. Right, Axton? Okay, we got one more to try. We got cookie number 4. Mystery cookie number 4. Okay, let's see.
It's not funny.
Not funny.
Not like so funny.
Yeah. So the first 2 cookies, I definitely thought gave more of the store-bought look. The square or the round to it. The third one, I think, looked more homemade. You hanging in there with me, bud? He getting tired. It's a good thing we only have 4 cookies, huh? All right, so this is cookie number 4. As you can tell, they kind of don't have as many chocolate chips, right?
Yeah.
And they're a little hard. And I remember from cooking these are the ones that said to cook up to 20 minutes. And I only did 18 minutes. And I'm glad I only did 18 minutes. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh. I feel soft.
They got just a nice little crunch to them, but still chewy.
Yeah.
These taste pretty good. They're not overly chocolatey. So if you like a chocolate chip cookie that's just mostly regular cookie and a few chocolate chips, this would be a good one. Oh, I gotta try it with milk, right?
Yep.
I keep forgetting I'm the milk taste tester and I'm not normally a milk drinker. Axton's normally the milk drinker, so that's something I'm not used to, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So today was calculus test day for me. Axton was home with the flu, so Daddy stayed home with him.
Yep.
We keep feeling better, and then we feel worse, and then we feel better, and then we feel worse. Right.
And I was blowing my nose a lot. It tastes good, right? It's 10 out of 10.
It's really good. Okay, cookie number 4, by far the best cookie with milk.
Yep.
I'm surprised.
Yep.
Okay, so which cookie did you like the best? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
4.
4? I actually like 4 the best too. And you know what's funny about number 4?
Why?
These are plant-based vegan cookies.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, isn't that cool? So while this package, you get the smallest number of cookies.
Yep.
And they may not look like Oh my gosh, they don't have a lot of chocolate chips. They have a lot of flavor. These are really good.
Yep.
And they are delicious with the milk.
Yep.
Yep. So I think we like cookie number 4 the best, which is our plant-based vegan cookie. Okay, which one did you like second best? Number 1 that was kind of bittersweet, number 2 that was really sweet, or number 3 that were the big cookies? Which one did you like best out of those 3?
Number 2?
Number 2, the really sweet ones?
Yeah.
That was actually the one I was gonna pick. So number 2 was the Pillsbury cookie dough. And that was the only one we found that you could actually eat it raw or you can eat them cooked. Did you know that? You can eat that cookie dough raw. You don't even have to bake it. Yeah. Okay, so out of the last 2, the big giant cookies or the first one that were kind of a little more bittersweet, which one did you like better?
What?
Which ones did you like better out of the first one that was bittersweet or the third one that was really big and had lots of chocolate chips? Which one did you like better out of those 2?
The third.
The third one? Okay, so he liked the Walmart Great Value brand is number 3 cookie, and Nestle Toll House is number 4, right?
Yeah.
And I would probably swap those. I thought the Nestle Toll House was just a little bit better than the Great Value. The Great Value just doesn't have a lot of flavor to it one way or the other. Oh, I'm not feeling good. So again, we liked cookie number 4 the best, which was the plant-based vegan Simple Truth from Kroger.
Yep.
Yep. So I will be back in a few minutes to wrap up this video, and I'll let you know the prices and review the quantity that you get for each cookie. And while I know the plant-based vegan ones, you get less cookies, might be a little bit healthier option. We'll have to look at the calories when we check out the prices, right?
Yeah.
All right, tell everybody bye, and we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye. Axe is probably going to go to bed soon. He's getting tired. You're making faces at me. All right, guys, we'll see you in a few. So I just wanted to take a few minutes to talk with you about our findings from the cookie taste test to wrap up that video. Let's start with cookie number 1, which was our Nestle Toll House cookies. These you got 24 cookies in the package, and they cost $2.64 at my Walmart, which is where I ordered them from. These were a good cookie. We rated them kind of number 3 in our taste test, but they were really good. They just kind of remain square once you cook them. And they do say that you cannot eat the cookie dough raw, which I would, as I said in my video, but that's up to you guys. For cookie number 2, those from our Walmart cost $2.50. That was the Pillsbury cookie dough that was safe to eat raw or to be baked. And again, you got 24 cookies there for $2.50. And those were our number 2 cookie. So they did rate a little higher than the Nestle Toll House in our taste test. So, and they're about, 14 cents cheaper. The number 3 cookie dough that we tried was the Great Value cookie dough. You only got 16 cookies in that package for $2.24. And that one was the one that we rated the lowest. Not any bias about it being a generic brand. They were all anonymous. They were in bags with numbers on them, so my family didn't know where they were from. They were very excited about the size of these cookies. It was just the taste wasn't there. So again, you got 16 cookies for $2.24, and that was the cheapest option. So if you're, looking for something on a very tight budget, that might be for you. But if you can spend a few cents more, you're looking at 26 cents to get the Pillsbury or about 40 cents to get the Nestle Toll House. I would just go with one of the other brands if you're at Walmart. The one we rated number 1 in our taste test, and my husband went ahead and tried all of these cookies, and my daughter as well, and they also rated number 4 as the top cookie. And my husband was very surprised when I told him that this was a vegan cookie, was the Simple Truth plant-based chocolate chip cookie dough. You only got 12 in that package, but they are big cookies, so where you might eat 2 or 3 of the Pillsbury, you might only want 1 of these. And they were $2.99 from Kroger. So they were all in the $2 range. They were all fairly good cookies. I would skip the Great Value ones if I was shopping at Walmart. But again, all 4 are pretty good options. So rated number 1 was the Simple Truth from Kroger. So if you have a Kroger in your area, give those a try. You might find something new that you like. I know that that's something my family really enjoyed out of this, was finding a new cookie that they liked, a new cookie, chocolate chip cookie that they liked. And so that's probably a brand that we'll stick with buying when I find them on sale. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you've done like something similar to this taste test and what your favorite pre-made chocolate chip cookie dough is. And if you're like me and sometimes you're a lazy mom and you throw these into the school bake sale, let me know which brand you prefer to buy for that. And give us a like, subscribe to the channel. We got lots more coming up for you. Bye, guys.